Hi everyone, and welcome to oddsjet.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. One round in and the Premier League is already throwing up surprises and showing why it's the most competitive football league in the world. New boys Bournemouth announced their return with a convincing win over Aston Villa. Liverpool dropped 2 points away at Fulham after going behind twice, and Erik ten Hag's United reign got off to the worst possible start with a 2-1 defeat at home to Brighton. So with round 2 just days away, who are you backing to win? Well, oddsjet.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Premier League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Arsenal, Spurs and Manchester City, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. On Saturday, we head to North London as Arsenal take on Leicester at the Emirates. The Gunners maintained their impressive pre-season form with an energetic performance in which both new signings Gabriel Jesus and Alexander Zinchenko made an immediate impact. The 2-0 win over Palace was Arteta's 50th Premier League win in charge of Arsenal, making him the second quickest manager in their history to reach the milestone. Will Jesus help them sink the Foxes? Earlier this year, the fixture finished 2-0 to the Gunners, and top odds for Arsenal to win are 1.56 or 14 to 25. There's so much talent running through this Leicester team, but there have been suggestions that momentum could be waning after a dormant summer in the transfer market so far. The way Leicester gave up a 2-0 lead will only increase calls for Brendan Rodgers to strengthen his squad before the 1st of September deadline. Will there be a new face to help them take on the Gunners? Last time the Foxes won at the Emirates was 2020, and top odds for them to win again here are 6.90 or 59 to 10. For the draw, it's 4.75 or 15 to 4. Saturday's late kickoff takes us across town to the Brentford Community Stadium, where the Bees are taking on the Red Devils. Brentford produced a terrific fight back from 2-0 behind to secure a point against Leicester in a thrilling match at the King Power Stadium. Man of the match, 20-year-old Aaron Hickey, a £17 million signing from Bologna, produced a performance to suggest he could be another shrewd signing for the Bees. Can he help them beat Manchester United for the first time since 1938? Top odds for Brentford to win are 3.95 or 59 to 20. Erik ten Hag endured a losing start as Manchester United manager after Pascal Gross's first half double stunned Old Trafford. Once again, United were totally outplayed for large periods of the game, and it's left many to question whether there was even any noticeable signs of improvement from last season's miserable campaign. Can Christian Eriksen help the Red Devils overcome his old team Brentford? Last season, this fixture finished 3-1 to United, and top odds for them to win again here are 2.08 or 27 to 25. For the draw, it's 3.70 or 27 to 10. Sunday brings us a tasty London derby as Chelsea take on Spurs at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea opened their Premier League season with victory over Everton as Jorginho's penalty decided a scrappy contest. Chelsea was solid rather than spectacular, but they got the job done at a stadium where they've struggled in the past. Will Raheem Sterling be able to help the Blues overcome their London rivals? Last season, this game finished 2-0 to Chelsea, and top odds for another win here are 2.35 or 27 to 20. Tottenham came from a goal down to get their Premier League campaign off to a flying start with a comfortable home victory over Southampton, 4-1. It had all the hallmarks of a Conte display, with wingbacks Ryan Sessegnon and Emerson Royal spending more time in the Southampton box than their own. Both played starring roles. Sessegnon's header pulled Spurs level, while Royal finished with 2 assists. Will Chelsea be able to find a way to contain them? Top odds for Spurs to win are 3.40 or 12 to 5. For the draw, it's 3.65 or 53 to 20. Monday Night Football is back as we head to Merseyside for Liverpool's clash with Crystal Palace at Anfield. Darwin Núñez came off the bench to score one and create another as Liverpool were forced to twice battle back to salvage a point in a chaotic game at newly promoted Fulham. The loss of Thiago to a suspected hamstring issue early in the second half takes the injury list to 7 first-team players, a real growing concern for Klopp. Last season, this game finished 3-0 to the Reds, and top odds for them to win again here are 1.22 or 2 to 9. Palace, who were looking to improve on their 12th place finish last season, were unable to capitalise on large periods of pressure against Arsenal and were instead caught out on the break, eventually losing 2-0. After a disrupted pre-season and with more new additions on the way, Palace boss Patrick Vieira claimed the game had arrived too early for his team. How will they cope up at Anfield? The Eagles haven't won at Anfield since 2017, and top odds for them to repeat that again here are long at 19.00 or 18 to 1. For the draw, it's 7.00 or 6 to 1. Now, if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, Oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the slider to 15% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there's at least a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for away wins for Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, and a draw at the Etihad. So if you fancy the Cherries to make it 2 wins from 2 and Palace to cause an upset at Anfield, then there's 15% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 11% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably home wins for Arsenal, Manchester City and Brentford, an away win for Spurs, and a draw at the Amex. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 11% more potential profit to be made. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to Oddscheck.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time we made this video and the time at which you view it, so do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, Oddscheck.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button, and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games, and remember, please play responsibly.